Is Irish and Japanese a good combination? Well, tonight we're going to find out. Tonight we are talking about a Teeling's Japanese edition from the Explorer series, bottled at 46% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered, and well, 15 years old. And I was quite surprised to see the light colors coming out, very light golden color. So I was quite looking forward to this whiskey. We have a maturation of ex-Bourbon, and then they have something that is very strange, very Japanese. So I had to do a little bit of research, and they call it ex-Mugi Shochu barrels that they are using for this maturation. Now, I have no idea what it was. I did a little bit of a Google. It seems that it's a distilled spirit in Japan. They can use a different type of mash bill, grain, corn, and rice and everything in between. So I was thinking to myself, is this going to translate into the nose? Is it going to translate in the taste? It sounds to me like a good old South African Witblits or Mampoer that they distill out of anything or anything fruity, and they end up with a high ABV distillation. So they have put it in a barrel, and they use those barrels in the Teelings. Now, is it going to translate into something that's drinkable? Well, we will see. So 46% ABV. Cheers. And the first thing that I do pick up, it is lovely. And a little bit surprised, especially if you give it a little bit of an agitation. It does give you a kick in the nose. 15 years old, it does not smell 15. It's much more youthful on the nose. It's got that little bit of that nail polish remover kick in the nose, that acetone. You get that immediately, but once it settles down, it becomes lovely sweet. There's a little caramel note, loads and loads of vanilla coming out from that ex-Bourbon cask. And I'm looking for that strange cask, and it's there. There's definitely something there, but I cannot put my finger on it. There is a little bit of a funky note. There's a strangeness to it, and I'm really struggling to tell you what it is, but it's definitely, there is something, and it can only come from that cask. I do get lots and lots of apples, a little bit of an apple cider note, a little bit of a cinnamony apple pie note that you can get out. But then as soon as I give it a little bit of an agitation, it's just very sharp, very unfriendly actually, and it settles down immediately. So definitely something that I think is a good idea to bring the proof down a little bit, just to see the effect on that little bit of a harsh note that you can get. Anyway, on the taste, cheers. On the taste, it is fantastic. It's lovely. It's sweet, especially that first sip. The sweet, and then 2-3 seconds later, I get that caramel notes. I get that little apple note, a little apple cider note. The vanillas are coming out, and then just after that, I get that oak coming out. 15 years old, definitely an oak component that kicks in. Just want to try again. Cheers. It evaporates. Well, yesterday and the day before I was making some short videos, and I was telling the people that summer is over in Belgium, and just like that the weather changed. 32 degrees yesterday, 32 degrees today, in the 30s every day for the rest of the week. I'm sweating. It's no cooling off. So never tell the weather where they are in relation with winter, because the next day they will make a fool out of you. So on back to the whiskey. I do like the nose. I do like the taste. I like the sweetness of it. I like the friendliness of it. I like the lightness of that appley note. A lot similar towards the Orchard House from Campus Box. That type of notes. But a little bit on the rough side for me on that ABV. So I did bring my dropper this time. It's well calibrated to 1 milliliters. It is about 25 milliliters. So I'm going to only put in 1 milliliter. It's not very user friendly, but 1 milliliter on 25 milliliters. Now immediately that roughness, that ethanol note disappeared. There's a lot more fruity components coming out. Light summer fruit, a little pear note coming out. More vanillas coming out. I didn't think that would be possible. Loads and loads of vanilla. Oh my word, it is really nice. I think it can handle a little bit more, but on the taste with 1 milliliter. Oh, that's like, it's creamy. It's a little bit like a vanilla ice cream, like a Don Pedro, loads and loads of whiskey in your vanilla ice cream. So I get that creamy component. Wow, that's quite nice. Just give it one more try. Oh my word, this is quite a dangerous one. That little oakiness disappeared. That's just lovely sweet now. Even that little roughness, that spiciness, that hotness of that 46% ABV, it's quite mellowed out already, and I think it can handle just a little bit more. So I am going to be crazy tonight, and I'm going to add another 1 milliliter of water. And every time that I go back, it's a lighter note. There's a little bit of a cotton candy note coming out. That roughness of that alcohol is completely gone now. That ice cream, vanilla ice cream note definitely just jumping out. I'm not getting any of that funky notes that I previously got. One more sip. Oh my word, dangerous one. This is something that I really like, and something that I would really recommend you try it. Well, leave a comment. Maybe you've tried it already. What do you think? Is this something that you recommend to your friends? Is a perfect Irish whiskey? Is there such thing as a perfect Irish whiskey? Well, that's perfect for me anyway. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I see you next time. Cheers.